figure out music. Pretend like I have music. I have to finish this attack really, really, really quickly. Let me do that. Okay. There we go. We're so back.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let me... I don't remember any of the voices.
It's okay, me neither, but I will try.
I was just thinking, like, wait, what characters do I voice again?
That is crazy. I at least know that.
No, I just woke up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Everyone has water, right? We're not too concerned about that.
I have
Yeah.
fluids.
Okay, fluids. What's vague?
Hydration fluids?
Hydration fluids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We believe you, sure. Here it is, the end of round 1. Whoever is at the bottom of the rankings at midnight will be executed by the sponsor. Last time I checked, Shermer was in last place. I wonder what's going through his mind now that he's facing death. What is he feeling? Maybe I'll go check on him while there's still time. Damn it, the hardest voice.
Oh, Takumi. Good morning. That's kind of close.
Yeah.
Morning, Shermer. Sorry to call on you so early.
It's fine. I don't mind. Are you feeling alright? Spending too much time breathing in the same air as me will probably spoil the rest of your day, you know?
His self-esteem is just as low as ever, but he doesn't seem scared. Shoma, how can you be so calm? Today is the last day of this round of the game. You're at the bottom of the rankings. If you don't earn some points quick, then...
I know. It's okay. I've decided to accept my death as gracefully as I can.
You're just going to accept it? Don't you want to survive?
Of course. Well, I did at first anyway. I wanted to make it out of here someday and see Leo again, but I changed my mind. Another person shouldn't have to die to just keep a piece of human trash like me alive a little longer.
And that's it. You're okay with being killed in this messed up game we're being forced to play?
No, I hate that it has to be this way, but that's all the more reason for me to not struggle against the inevitable.
What do you mean?
If I stay where I am in last place, no one will have to worry about dying. The sponsor wants to see us panic and turn on each other, but that's not going to happen. I may not be able to defeat the sponsor, but I can at least disappoint them.
Well, at least you've seen the bright side of things for once.
I'm going to consider that a win.
I'll end my life with my one and only victory. That's good enough for me.
Shoma. Seeing Shoma smile in the face of certain death brought tears to my eyes. All this time, we'd been so focused on our own survival, and here he was, willing to give his life to save the rest of us. That had to take a tremendous amount of inner strength, and kindness too.
Actually, since you're here, do you think I could ask you for one last favor?
A favor?
Can you take over looking after Ava for me? She needs someone to bring her food and clean her cage and talk to her, so she won't get lonely. The fact I'll be leaving her alone is one thing that still bothers me. I just want her to be happy.
Ever since I refused to give Ava her mask back, we hadn't exactly been on great terms. But if this was Shoma's last request, I owed it to him to try. I nodded firmly. Sure, you can leave Ava to me. I'll do whatever I can to protect her from harm and misfortune. I promise.
Thank you. That's such a relief. Now I really have no regrets.
I spent the whole of that day with Shoma. He told me about Ava's favorite foods and regaled me. Regaled me with stories about him and Leo back in the residential complex. Does that mean, like, inform?
It's like telling a story.
Oh. Okay.
It's sort of. It's, yeah.
We passed the time chatting aimlessly, even after the sun went down. But then, at the stroke of midnight, hunters of the Special Defense Unit enter the schoolyard immediately. The closing
No,
ceremony.
no.
No?
This is Keyblade.
Oh!
This is
I thought it was
Keyblade.
just the mic voice. Like the lady.
My line.
Oh, my apologies, my apologies.
It's okay. I'll probably find it in Shoma's heart to forgive me.
He's gonna
Since it's about to
die.
be removed from his body. Yeah. It's about to be removed from his body quite forcibly.
Yeah, we can probably take it pretty easily, even in his alive state, actually.
Anyway, time for me to get into character. Hunters of the Special Defense Unit, gather in the schoolyard immediately. The closing ceremony for the first round is upon us.
We were called to the schoolyard by the announcement. I think you made him more British than you did original.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
I found that, well, to be honest, it's kind of technically maybe a different guy this time, but I found, oh no, he was resurrected, wasn't he?
He had multiple bodies.
I found that my voice was a bit too, I don't know, sinister, but it wasn't actually matching the actual voice that they actually used in the game. I thought, I need something a little bit more, I don't know, mocking
I guess so.
kind of thing.
You shouldn't care about what the original take is, though. Just do what you want.
I know, I just
If we-
want to be more accurate to the character is all.
I guess that's fair. There we were all forced to watch Shoma's execution.
Shoma Ginzaki. Alas, his refusal to compete seriously made the end of this first round quite the anticlimax. The vital struggle to stay out of last place is usually one of the most exciting parts of the game. I hope we'll have no cowards in the next round. I encourage you to put all your energy into the hunt from now on. You don't want to end up like him, do you?
Shoma was just a shriveled up corpse now. He looked so small, like some kind of grotesque figurine. Damn it. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Shoma.
I'm sorry, Shoma.
Middling in flavor, yet ample in nutrients. Thanks to his contribution, we've become stronger still.
The cryptoglobin the sponsors absorbs. The more cryptoglobin the sponsor absorbs, the more powerful they get. I can feel it from here.
When does the second round start anyway? I guess we're not gonna dive into it right from tomorrow. You can relax on that count. I will grant all of you a week's respite for surviving the first round. The second round will begin on day 43. Use that time to rest, recuperate, and prepare for the next hunt.
It's not very long. That's not the right voice.
What is her voice?
It's not very long.
How do you know the voice? Damn, wait, that's correct.
It's not. Oh, it's not very long, but at least we get some time off.
It's not like we can take it easy, though. Gotta use that time to get stronger and survive the next round, too. Emo, Kako, as of now, you guys are in boot camp. We're going up to the mountains to train.
Emo and Kako.
Emo? Sorry, I'm sorry, Emo. I was trying to be violent with it, but that just made me mispronounce it.
Oh, great. I've never been good at this sporty jock stuff.
A week off. Will we be able to find the QB liquid and get out of here in that time?
I hereby call the first round of the invader hunt to a close. I will leave the task of getting rid of this filthy corpse to you.
We dug a grave for Shoma in the schoolyard and buried his body.
Thank you, Shoma. You saved us all. I won't forget what you've done for us. I promise.
Words of gratitude came spilling out of my mouth. Thanks to Shoma's sacrifice, the rest of us didn't have to struggle to stay out of last place. The sponsor was wrong. Shoma wasn't a coward. He was only one of us who had the strength to put others first.
I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Another friend dead, thanks to the invader hunt. This can't be allowed to continue. We're finding that liquid and repairing the escape pod. We'll find a way to get it working. Then we're getting everyone on board and getting out of here. Back home, to the artificial satellite. Day 36. This is the start of our week's break from the invader hunt. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be sitting around doing nothing. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance is going to be giving their all searching for the QB liquid we need to repair the escape pod. Oh, and there's something else. Ava, I did promise Shoma I'd take care of her. It's been awkward between us ever since I made her cry that one time. But this is what Shoma wanted. I have to honor his last request. I made my way to the courtyard, determined to patch things up with our prisoner.
I see. So, Shoma's dead.
Eva's face fell when I told her what had happened.
He was such a timid boy, and a little strange, but I liked him. He was kind, even to a prisoner like me.
Huh?
Leaving you behind was his only regret. He said he wanted you to be happy.
Huh?
He was a really great guy. No matter how bad things looked for him, he was always thinking of others. And now, it was my turn to carry on that legacy.
Huh?
Hey, Ava. I'm sorry I broke our promise to return your mask. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me?
Ah.
Shoma asked me to take care of you in his place after he was gone.
Ah.
I know you probably won't like seeing me every day from now on, but
No, I don't mind. In fact, I've wanted to apologize to you for a while now. I'm sorry about last time. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. That mask is just so important to me. It's easy for me to get carried away.
Eva bowed her head in apology. Unlike our last conversation, she was clearly thinking a lot more calmly and rationally now. Or maybe calm wasn't the word. It was more like vaccination?
Resignation.
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 Nope. Resignation.
Resignation.
Nope.
Say the second one again.
The second syllable?
Yes.
The second part? Sig. Yeah.
Resignation.
There's resignation. Nope, there's no G at the end of the first one.
Wait, what's the first one? Ow. Okay. Resignation?
Well, there we are, yeah.
Okay. It was more like resignation. Her face was eerily still, almost devoid of emotion. I didn't have it in me to act like the situation was any better than it was either. the mood began to stagnate. If you're that concerned about having your face exposed, I can get you a hat or something.
No, that wouldn't work. I decided to never cover my face with anything other than that mask.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize there was such a specific belief.
Without that mask, I'm nothing. I can't stay calm. I can't gather my courage.
You're really attached to it, huh? Is it like a source of support for you?
Of course it is. That mask. It's the only of its kind on all the world. My daughter made it especially for me.
Oh no. She has a family. That's not good. No. I'm thinking to all of the voice lines when you're playing in the battles where it's like, where's my mom? Yeah, we did that one. Okay. Your daughter? You have a kid.
Do I look too young to be a mother? Technically, it was my brother's wife who gave birth to her. But after her parents died, I took her in. Even if we're only tangentially related by blood, she is my one and only daughter.
It was a shocking revelation. Ava, a mother. But there's more to it than that. Something here didn't add up. Invaders were creatures created by the Earth itself to help bring about world death. That's what we've been told. Had we been wrong this whole time? Did the invaders actually have their own lives outside of world death? It would be so easy to just get the truth. All I had to do was ask Ava, what are you? I forced myself to hold the question back. What mattered right now was finding the QB liquid and fixing the escape pod. If we were to let the true nature of the invaders distract us, we'd never get any of that done.
Oh, Commune. I miss you so much.
Ava muttered that last sentence under her breath, staring up at the sky through the bars of her cage. Commune?
Commune. Or commune.
Commune. Commune. That must be her daughter's name.
I think it's pronounced differently by a couple of different characters.
Oh dear. After that, I met with Yugamu and Tsubasa as we set out for the day.
I'm just wondering about this Kamyen. Like, there was that whole thing just like, don't worry about it, it's just work, as they massacred them. Did we kill their kid?
There's a very high chance. Though, it seems like the invader bosses and the little guys are different. I don't know how they're different.
You know. Also, I felt really bad for you, Bill, when you tried to say resignation. I could hear the pain.
Yeah. Resignation.
Or, I guess I was doing resignation, but it could also be resignation.
Resignation.
Yeah.
Resignation. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm realizing I'm adding a G now, and that's not good. Resignation.
It's okay. You don't have to keep torturing yourself, Bill.
No, I'm
Yeah.
learning. I'm not torturing. I'm learning. You can't cure dyslexia, but can sure like help with it.
That's fair.
Outside of school, we began our search for QB liquid with renewed vigor. We pinned down the potential location on a map we found in the library beforehand, and soon we found ourselves shifting through rubble and an old pharmaceutical facility. We had nothing to show for our hard work that day. The only thing we found ourselves in the ruins was regular junk. Finding what we needed wouldn't be easy. There was bound to be days where we just walked away disappointed, just like this one. That's a new background. The next day, we focused on the old paramedics and construction sites in the pharmacies. The old pharmacies and construction sites in the residential areas. Once again, we found nothing but junk. We had to return to the school empty-handed. After that, we searched the ruins of every house we could find, corner to corner. We failed to find what we were looking for, and before we knew it, the sun was going down. Ooh, this is a fun background.
On Miku Day.
Oh, yeah. On day 39, we made our ways to the ruins of an old dockyard. We searched all day, but we couldn't find anything that looked like it could be QB liquid. I enjoy how much this is like a lived-in past world. I kind of forget, because all we see is really like broken skyscrapers that like humans did used to live here. There's past life here. Day 40 already. There's only 3 days of our break left, including today. I wanted to find the QB liquid before we start the second round, but at this rate, I don't think it's going to happen. We just don't have enough people to cover all of this ground. Let's face it, the chances of the 3 of us stumbling upon something that rare was always pretty slim. What am I saying? It's not over yet. I gave my cheeks a light slap to chase those negative thoughts away. We'll find that liquid. We have to. I tried to reassure myself as I set out for another day's searching. Just as I was leaving my room, someone called out to me, but it wasn't Yugama or Subasa. Yagamu.
Morning, Takumi.
Huh? Loko, Kiyoshika, too. What are these two doing outside of my room?
We were thinking of starting a new segment, kind of Momojori Knows Best Morning Edition.
Majiro.
Majiro! What? What exactly does that mean?
Basically, we want to have breakfast with you. You haven't been to the cafeteria in a while, so it might be nice for us to eat something together and maybe catch up on some stuff, you know?
Something was weird. Despite Moko's careful demeanor, Kiyoshika was still as silent and sullen as ever. When you say catch up on stuff, what kind of stuff are you talking about?
You know, just anything that pops into our heads. I'm sure we can think of something. Like the state of pro wrestling in the TRC, or our favorites for the next championships, latest backstage gossip, or maybe even the physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit.
Okay, this is a little more than weird. This is more than a little weird now. Why would I even talk about the others are doing with these two? We're not even on the same team right now.
Had I dared, Lady Moko, should involve Sir Takumi in this. He is the Grim Reaper, after all. Asking him for help will only make things worse. And if anything bad were to fall, Lady Nozomi...
Nozomi? Wait, what does this have to do with her? Is she okay? Did something happen to her?
Well, why would you think that? Gosh, Takumi, that's some imagination you got.
But Kyoshiko literally just said.
Whoops! Sorry, Takumi. Looks like our time is up. We gotta get out of here and head to the next segment. Until then, Bayara.
Bayonara.
Bayonara. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue better.
Moko hosted Kyoshiko up like a sack of potatoes and hurried away. I think hurled also works in that context, though. Nozomi. I could go after them and ask what's wrong with her, but the way they are now, I don't think they tell me anything. Gamu, Tsubasa, and I set out for another day of searching for QB liquid, but my heart wasn't in it. I was too distracted by the idea that Nozomi might need my help. Needless to say, we didn't find what we were looking for that day either. Oh no!
Oh.
This is why you don't drink and skip lines. Things are beginning to feel pretty hopeless. I only had today and tomorrow left until the next round of the Invader Hunt began. If it comes down to it, we can look for the QB liquid while also earning enough points to stay in the game. Oh great, a visitor, that's all I need.
Who are you guessing it is?
I want to say Yugamu, but we'll see.
Moko, it's another interview.
Wow. Yeah.
It was Moko. It seems like she'd come to continue our conversation from yesterday, though she didn't have Kyoshiko with her this time. Hey Moko, what was that all about yesterday? You were acting really weird. If there's anything you want from me, just come out right. Just come right out and say it.
Okay, well, how would you like to hire me, Takumi?
Hire you? For what? Where's this coming from?
You might not think it by looking at me, but I've got other talents besides my strength. I can handle any kind of job you want. Manual labor is a given, but I can cook too, and I make a great bodyguard when you're doing somewhere dangerous. I'll be there for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Moko
Majiro.
Moko Majiro.
Moko Majiro. Every home should have one.
I agree with that.
Pretty awesome value, don't you think?
I have no idea what she's talking about anymore. Why do I have to be saddled with this bizarre sales pitch first thing in the morning?
All I'm saying is, I'll work real hard for you, Takumi. I'll do anything you want. So, in return for that...
Won't you do something to save my dear friend?
Your dear friend? Wait, are you talking about Nozomi? She did want my help with Nozomi yesterday. I knew it.
Just in case we forgot.
Yeah. What happened with Nozomi, Moko?
The thing is, I really don't know what's wrong with her. She suddenly collapsed 3 days ago, and she's been getting worse and worse ever since. This morning, it was hurting her just to breathe. At this rate, I'm worried she might die.
And Nozomi can't use the Reviver-matic. If she dies, she's gone forever.
I don't know what caused this, so I have no idea what to do about it. It doesn't seem like a regular cold, so I gotta wonder if it's some kind of disease she already had in her. I really need any help I can get here. That's why I came to you. You're from the future, so I figured you might know something about Nozomi that I don't.
Now it makes sense. That's what you were trying to ask me yesterday.
Yeah. Please, Takumi. Save Nozomi. I know I've got some nerve asking you for help after the way we've all treated you. But you're our only hope. I'm begging you to save her life, and I'll dedicate mine to you.
Tears streaming down her face, Moko got on her knees and bowed her head in supplication. What does supplication mean?
Like, I don't remember exactly.
I'll look it up. Supplication.
Yeah, I can't think of the exact definition. It's almost like, I want to say giving yourself over, but that seems a bit too literal.
A form of prayer? Or
Oh, yeah, that fits
Oh,
better.
yeah.
humble, earnestly.
She's begging us. That makes sense.
Okay. It's like, it's both a religious, like, prayer, but it's also humbly and earnestly asking for something, which is kind of how you use a prayer too. Moko, come on, you don't have to do that. Of course I'll help. All you had to do was ask. If Nozomi's suffering, I can't just stand by and let it happen. I want to do something about it. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Takumi. Thank you so much.
I gave Moko a tissue to dry her eyes, not to mention her nose. Once she'd calmed down a little, I got her to tell me some more about Nozomi's condition. Based on what you've told me, I might know what the problem is. It sounded a lot like the time Nozomi in my first timeline. It sounded a lot like what happened to Nozomi in my first timeline. The unhealthy pallor, fever, labored breathing. I'd seen her suffer like that before. It could only mean one thing.
Wait, I don't think Keyblade knows about this.
Oh.
No, what's wrong?
Let me do those Nozomi lines.
No.
If I'm honest, it's that's not the right voice. If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms.
What are rejection symptoms?
The hemoanima is rejecting me.
I think Nozomi is probably going through rejection symptoms from her cryptoglobin. It's not very compatible with her body, so it flares up and gives her a bad fever sometimes.
So her body's turning against her? Like, kind of like with the steroid abuse? Does that mean it could happen to the rest of us too?
No, this is a Nozomi only thing. It's because she's not an official member of the Special Defense Unit.
Official? What do you mean by that?
Well, Nozomi's different from us. I told Moko the truth about Nozomi, how Nozomi got here. Have she snuck in and joined the war of her own free will? Basically, the whole story that I'd heard from Nozomi herself last time. Her mother was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital, where she was involved in the project to save humanity. Specifically, that project involved infusing cryptoglobin into human hosts. Nozomi had offered herself as a research subject to help make that project a success. But something went wrong, and the cryptoglobin didn't bond with her the way they expected. Nevertheless, they continued with their research. The project was eventually shut down by higher-ups, and Nozomi's mother was so heartbroken that she took her own life. After that, Nozomi snuck into Kamakura again and again, trying to figure out the truth behind why the project had ended. Eventually, she found it. The people in charge of the building were a special squad of youths with the power of cryptoglobin. In other words, the Special Defense Unit. Her investigations led her deeper into the heart of the hospital. And in the room packed with strange capsule-like machines, she found us. Realizing we were in the Special Defense Unit she'd heard about, she got inside a pod herself. And we were all sent to the planet's surface as she came as well, ending up at the second to last Defense Academy.
Appreciate it, Takumi. It was really nice of you to explain it to Keyblade.
Yeah, Keyblade specifically.
Oh yeah, and that was that conversation that happened in the original timeline. That was the time when Eito was hiding under the bed.
Oh
This was
yeah.
the conversation.
Oh.
Why'd he do that? To put it simply, Nozomi was never meant to be here. Her mom's experiments were deemed failures. In spite of that, she's been fighting so hard all this time. I guess it's only natural that it would take its toll on her body sooner or later.
That Nozomi. I can't believe she never told me any of this. Does she really think that I'd care if she's not an official member of the team? She's my friend. I'd love her no matter what.
Yeah, I knew none of that would have mattered to you. That was why I felt comfortable sharing this information. If anyone could be trusted with Nozomi's secret, it was Loko.
So, Takumi, how do we stop these symptom thingies? If there's some kind of medicine herb that'll help, I'll run out and get some right now.
No, there's only one thing that'll help Nozomi now, and that's cryptoglobin. It's got cannibalistic qualities.
A lot of this is going over my head, but that's basically what we need to save her, right? Cryptoglobin. Well, that's the best way to get more is by defeating a commander. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna find a commander and lay a beat down on him. I'll bring him back alive as soon as I can.
Wait, Moko. We already have some cryptoglobin right here.
Huh? You do?
Yeah, I got some at the end of the battle on day 33. Remember? I handed the prize the sponsor had given me for being in the top 3 in the rankings. Inject this into Nozomi and her symptoms were settled down. I'm sure of it. The cryptoglobin in the vital looked the same as it did the night I got it. It still had its power.
Are you sure you're okay just giving away your prize?
It's a small price to pay if it'll save Nozomi's life. Go on, take it.
Thank you, Takumi. I don't know how I can ever make this up to you.
Don't sweat it. I'm just doing what everyone else would do.
Takumi, you're really a great guy.
Dude, I wish I was Takumi so bad right now.
I swear to God though, if this is like sabotage and it kills her, I'm gonna be really upset.
Probably not, because Yugamu and Tsubasa also got cryptoglobin. I guess we don't know if they used it.
Tsubasa didn't get it. It was
Oh.
Dorumi who got the other one.
My apologies. It's been a month. My assumption is that, both of them, well, maybe not. I don't know. They seem fine, though. I guess we don't know if they took it or not, but I don't see any reason they wouldn't.
Sponsor.
Hmm?
And I don't trust the sponsor.
Yeah. Maybe. Killing the top people doesn't seem like their MO, though. It's not really what they're doing. Maybe there's adverse side effects, though. That'd be nice. Like, Nozomi gets really violent or something. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Nozomi.
that's normal Nozomi.
That's normal Nozomi.
So we could either go Captain America with the drug by putting it into Kumi, or we go Hulk Nozomi.
I don't quite understand the joke. Can you explain it to me?
The joke is that, you know, Captain America had the drug thing that made him super soldier, but it's so they had the right temperament for it. When they tried something similar on Banner, he rejected them, that's why he became the Hulk.
I forgot that's why. Oh. Dude, they super soldier, like, so many random guys in the Captain America movies. I forgot it's actually, like, kinda, exclusive. I forgot it can be really bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's okay, no one really cares about the Hulk movie.
They don't, sadly.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks again. I'll go to Nozomi's room and give it to her right now.
Moko bowed her head one last time and rushed off to deliver the life-saving vial. Get better soon, Nozomi. I can't just sit around and worry all day. I still have things I need to do. If we don't find that QB liquid soon. I met up with Yugamu and Tsubasa. We began our search for them. We began our search for the day. We searched and searched. Just like before, we failed to find any QB liquid. Despite our respite from the killing game was almost over, we had nothing to show for it. Day 42 already. This was the last day of our week off. Tomorrow the invader hunt will begin again. The three of us would have to balance our search for the QB liquid with earning points to stay in the game. If that was even possible. Is that Moko? Do we think it's Moko?
I think it's gonna be Kyoshika.
It might be Nozomi, or it could be someone else.
I think it's Nozomi to thank him.
It's either that or Kyoshika's about to kick at his door for murdering them.
That's also a possibility. She's probably come here to tell me how Nozomi's doing. I hurried to open the door, and standing there was... Hey!
Yay! Good morning, Takumi.
Nozomi, you're alright?
Yep. I feel better than ever, thanks to the cryptic open you gave me. I wouldn't have pulled through if it wasn't for you. I just had to come here and thank you in person.
There's no need for that. All I did was pass on something I didn't need myself. But since you're here, I should probably apologize.
Huh? For what?
I told Moko your secret about your past. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't my place to do that, but when I heard you were sick, I couldn't help myself.
Don't worry about it. you decided that was what you needed to do to save me, right? Well, I'm back to normal now, so I guess you made the right choice.
Nozomi.
Moko came and gave me a big hug this morning, and she told me, I don't care whether you're from where I don't care where you're from or who you were before this. Official, unofficial, it's all the same to me. Because right here now, you're my friend and I love you. Nothing's going to change that. I was so happy I burst into tears. Knowing that people accept me for who I am, it's so wonderful.
Nozomi's smile was so pure, so radiant. I felt myself getting a little emotional too. I really can't deny that
By the way, Moko is really grateful too. She's trying to think about the perfect way to pay you back, as she put it. Even Kiyoshika wanted to thank you. Here, take this.
Nozomi handed me an old-fashioned envelope with a letter of thanks written on it. That's so darn cute.
I'm getting such wish fulfillment right now, because out of all of them, I just want Kiyoshika and Takumi to be friends.
Oh, you...
Dude, you missed the last route where they got to actually, like, date. It was cute.
A little more than friends.
Oh.
It was quite adorable.
Yeah, this must be really hard on him. If it's, I don't know what happened in the first time. I'm just like, oh.
Well, he doesn't.
From being lovers to, oh my god.
No,
my
no, no,
girlfriend
not
hates
first.
me.
Not first
No,
timeline,
not the
a
first
different
timeline.
route.
Yeah, that he doesn't remember.
There's in the game. There's the first 100 days, and then he goes back in time, and then we get to make the choices of how he spends his second 100 days. We've already played one route of that. This is our second route of his second 100 days.
Mm-hmm. Here, show him the timeline.
Let me show you my timeline.
Go to
We
the
show you an
Shepherd's
entire playthrough just of this pure shipping.
And then
I'd
go
probably
back.
watch that, not gonna lie.
And then down. Yeah, we did an entire different route. This is the romance route, where we get to date, we get to take turns dating 3 different girls, and Koshiko was the second one.
No, this is there.
I mean, she's gonna start dating him now, right?
Probably not.
I mean, that's pretty much a love letter confession right there, so...
We haven't read it yet.
Yo, it's a thank you note.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
good
get
when she
more
confesses her
neutral than a
feelings.
thank you, I will say. Damn, this is hard.
Yeah, there are 100 endings.
Although I'm
boy.
surprised by this took a different path, it wasn't immediately super different. Yoshika wrote this for me. I thought for sure she still hated me. My hands were trembling as I gently opened the envelope and read what was inside. Sir Takumi, I offer you my...
Should I read this, or...?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sir Takumi, I offer you my most sincere thanks for saving Lady Nozomi's life. Truly, I owe you a debt of gratitude I may never be able to repay. I wish I could be there to tell you this in person, but I feel too ashamed of my past treatment of you to do so. Though I cannot undo the events of the past, I offer myself at your complete disposal, that we might create a better future together. I remain, sir, your humble servant, Kiyoshika Megadori.
She told me she was willing to do anything to earn your forgiveness. Her exact words were, I will dedicate myself to Sir Takumi's service.
Actually, maybe we are back on the dating sim route with how Moko and Kirishika are acting.
Hi.
Please! I want it back. Service? Seriously? It's not like I'm some kind of feudal warlord.
Feudal.
I know that one.
She gets serious. I know, because I feel the same way.
Huh? Wait, does she mean what I think she means?
Say, Takumi,
Would it be alright if the three of us joined your team?
Obviously, I would have welcomed Nozomi with open arms, but this wasn't a decision I could make on my own. I tracked down Yugami and Tsubasa, and once we discussed the matter,
Nozomi, Moko, Kiyoshika. Welcome to the team.
hello, ladies.
We're so stoked to have you girls on our side.
Yeah, he said the same thing as
I
me.
mean, that's like, those are like his friends from the second academy. Of course, he's happy to have them.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'm glad to be on the same team as you again, too. Sorry I left the last one so suddenly.
The others approved the new additions to our team without second thought.
If you don't mind me asking, what brought on this sudden change of heart? Was it just out of gratitude to Takumi for saving Nozomi? Or is there more to it than that?
She's standing there menacingly in the background. She's just standing. How dare you? Can a girl stand?
We realized it was going to be hard for just the three of us to survive from here on, especially with my condition.
And we figured if we're gonna have to sell our services to anyone, we wanted it to be Takumi.
So Takumi, you're so magnanimous, accepting a lowly wretch like me.
She is scary. Can I ask which one of the three girls you're referring to here?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. We could definitely use some extra members too. Sounds like a good deal for all of us. Just remember, Takumi's the leader. He's the one calling the shots. We need you to follow his orders, or this team will fall apart when things start to get tough. You think you can do that?
Absolutely. Book our matches however you want, Takumi.
Glad we understand each other. Now that that's settled, once again, welcome to the team. Takumi, how about you tell our new members what we're all about here?
Okay.
She's just standing there. But no.
She's literally just standing there. It was finally time to tell the girls the truth about our team. The name told them a lot already. We were the anti-sponsor alliance. However, we'd actually given up on fighting the sponsor directly. Our current plan was to repair and activate the escape pod, leaving the killing game behind. To put it simply, our goal isn't victory, it's escape. It may sound irresponsible, running away from our problems like this, but the alternative is complete annihilation. Once we're back on the artificial satellite, we can get ourselves together and figure out a new course of action.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm in. Nothing wrong with slipping through the ropes and leaving the area before we can take a belt from you.
Right. We need to prioritize our lives. So long as we survive, humanity still has a chance.
Right. Thanks, guys. What about you, Kiyoshika? Are you okay doing things this way? I know it must be frustrating to give up on it avenging Carrera.
Nay, if this is what you've decided, I have no objections. You're my lord and master now, Sir Takumi. I will follow you even to hell and back.
Master?
I have made my choice to devote my life to you, come what may. I am your servant, your faithful hound. Your word is law. A true samurai follows their lord's orders without question. If you order me to die, I'll gladly plunge a knife into my heart.
You really don't have to go that far. You don't want to read this one?
Skip.
Please keep your clothes on.
I mean, like, I'm glad that she seems so willing to be into this relationship, but I'm just like, hey, yo, you don't have to, you know, sully your honor, you know.
We lost,
She's kind of just like this all the time.
honestly, yeah.
She's just like this.
What did she say? Devoted hound? How are there 2 puppy girls now in this in this cast?
I think she'd probably, I don't know, maybe not be that literal, but I don't know. Considering she just said that, yeah.
No, I do think.
she'd be willing to.
What did she say? Yeah, no, I do. No, that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
I mean,
She's so shit with this, like. Sorry?
I just realized, guys, am I gonna have to be a dog for another character?
Maybe, probably. Maybe in hearts. You want to be character accurate? Get that dog out of you. I love
Let that dog out.
Let that dog out. I love hounds. Put her in a
You
mech.
You want to play Kyoshika, don't you? Get down on your hands and legs and start barking.
Character accuracy. Mecha exploitation and hound imagery goes crazy. I don't know who came up with that though, because I don't know what show did that actually. It's gotta be one of them.
Yeah, one of the shows out there, probably.
Yeah, because most of them, they do doll things, right? They do. You become a lifeless husk for the army. Doing like hounds. That's so Pacific. There's got to be a show that specifically did that. I love Armored Core fandom. Loves it. Ooh, maybe it's Armored Core then. Armored Core. Damn it, that's hard.
Yeah, it feels familiar to me that we mentioned, but I can't quite put my tongue on what it is either. It'll come to us, it's fine. Anyway, there's no need to be so modest, Takumi. I must atone for the past somehow. The things I said, the way I treated you, they were an insult to your honor. I need to take full responsibility, and I'm prepared to suffer any humiliation to do it.
I'm telling you, that's all in the past now. We're friends again, so let's just forget about it, okay?
Are you sure? This is a rare chance for you to see a nubile young lady's body. No strings attached.
Are you sure?
That's how I would have read that line.
What's the matter? Don't you want to see me naked? Huh?
This is a challenge now. Why are you getting so
She's
forceful
messed up.
about this? Well, it's not like I wouldn't like that. Those two forgot they were in a room full of people for a second.
I don't believe you, Takumi.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I was just... In a few short seconds, Kyoshika had done more damage to my reputation with the girls than all my past mistakes put together. Had the sponsor sent her here to sabotage me. Okay, enough kidding around. get back on topic. In the terms of our immediate plans, we should start tomorrow by...
I really thought he should have, like, bring us back into the bit there of interrupting him.
That would've been great.
Hold on, Takumi. What was it you just said?
Takumi, I have an opinion on this,
drop
actually.
it, okay? I swear I didn't mean it like that. Your wish is my command, sir.
Takumi.
Spinel, you have no idea how accurate that is.
I like women, everyone. I hate you.
Oh my god, I'm starting to naturally get into the characters. I can improv them. Oh god.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Damn, I really was a sleeper fan for this game all along.
You were.
The rituals were real, guys. I missed this. Anyway, hold on, Takumi. I think we can all save that for later. Our lives just entered a glorious new era. It'd be a waste not to celebrate. Why don't we throw a party?
A party? Now?
Fostering good morale and camaraderie is part of a leader's duties too, you know. And I just so happen to have brought a lot of snacks for everyone.
I've got drinks too. Who wants what?
All it took for Yuki was to get into character with a girl looking for excuse to strip. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
What? When did you guys...
That sounds good to me. I'll take a protein shake energy drink cocktail. Gross.
That's gross.
Grody.
Sorry, I'm still processing what Fidel just said. That's amazing.
Accurate.
Oh my god. I almost hesitate to play the character now. I'm scared of the next cursed line she's gonna say.
Have you read this one out?
Dude. It's
Oh,
it's
God's
every
sake.
line. We did tell you she was a pervert though. That was clear warning.
It's been a while since we've done this. I forgot about the warning, okay?
I forgot! You should have rewarned me, guys!
I forgot there was a sign, the minefield sign, walking into this field of dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, but I still want her to say something. Let me just think of something that fits
No,
the
we
character
can just skip the line.
without the... Oh, okay.
Phrasing, Kyoshika. Do you even think about what you're saying? I'll just have an orange juice. What would you like, Takumi?
Oh, I'll have what you're having this summer. Eventually, everyone had a drink, and we decided to make a toast.
Well then, I now call upon our team leader for a profound yet tasteful and totally original speech to get things started.
Great! No, great. No pressure, huh? Suddenly everyone's eyes were on me. What was I supposed to say?
We are gathered here today to bear witness to the union of a new team.
Don't be so stiff. You sound like you're officiating at a wedding.
Listen up, Takumi. Speak from the heart.
Smile like a president at a press conference and do a double peace sign.
With everyone encouraging me, I felt the tension in my shoulders start to ease up a little. I've never been good at stuff like this, but here it goes. Everyone, thank you for joining the team and agreeing to follow our plan. Even if we have to sacrifice our honor and dignity for it, The anti-sponsor alliance will survive.
Huh.
Together, I know we can make this happen. We can get back to the satellite without anyone else dying. Let's drink a toast to that goal. Here's to our survival. Okay, should we try?
Oh.
Okay, everyone pick a character. Spinelli, you pick a character too. You do it in real life.
Okay. On three. After I say three. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. To our
To
survival.
us. Oh.
Survival!
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you do it, Spinel?
She better. And so, in the first time in a long time.
Yay! She did it with us too.
Yay!
Did you do it just yourself or did you pick a character?
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite 100-line character? Spinel Cloneller. And so, in the first time in a long time, we let loose and enjoyed hanging out for a while. The thing started off fairly quiet, like we were all getting to know each other again. But it didn't take too long to descend into chaos.
It's okay, Spinel. You're my favorite Underline character.
You're my favorite 100-line character.
Paychecks and creative freedom clauses built into their contracts.
Oh my god, the CG's so cute. I love my ship. My ship has a good one here.
Wait, which one? You have like 50.
I guess in this context it's Takumi and Tsubasa.
I love the cola bottle where it's like it's Fanta and Coke, but like they've done it in a way where it doesn't violate either copyright.
Yeah, it's
Fanta
beautiful.
Coke. But the other thing I'm not so keen on is the fact that Takumi and Kyoshika are on the opposite sides of the frame. This creates a distance between the two of them.
Oh god. Go watch the romance route, man.
Takumi also.
I still hope it could happen. She seems eager for it.
Takumi also has a romance with Tsubasa and they're close here, so who knows, who knows. What I really want is Takumi and Moko. Not because I want Takumi with Moko, because I want to live through Takumi.
Yeah, she's always flirting with the sword.
Oh yeah, that's true. We got Yuri here instead. Oh.
Yeah, Keyblade. You wouldn't get in the way of Yuri, would you?
Would you? Because the sword is. We do know that the sword's kind of alive in the romance route too. Just like
we can have like a 3 relationship, you know.
Polly
You know,
with
it
the
can be
sword.
open. We can have both, okay?
Both.
The way I knew you'd love Kyoshika.
I love her.
When they actually got bought out by their composition. Hey, you listening, Takumi?
Moko? That's not Takumi. It's the wall.
It's the wall.
Polycule with everyone in this room. You're not joining an alliance, you're joining a polycule. You already signed the contract. That's actually genuinely probably what that is. Because has everyone... I'm trying to think who has canonically flirted with Takumi in this timeline. Yugamu definitely. Moko definitely. Kyoshika definitely. I don't remember if Tsubasa does.
Tsubasa doesn't really flirt. Like, we learned that in the romance route too. But she doesn't really flirt.
Yeah. And Nozomi doesn't either. Still, that's 3 out of 5. They would definitely start a polycule. An evil polycule. Sorry, I misread that.
I guess you could call it a killing game polycule.
Whoa!
Wow.
A polycule full of despair. Sorry. I saw Chance, I just missed doing his voice.
Oh, wait.
Holy Jumanji sword? You can't go flashing your blade like that in front of everyone.
I'll talk about the other thing later. So,
Wait, I'm curious.
speaking of Danganronpa, I think I might end up playing either it or Ace Attorney with my sister. So that's pretty cool.
You have to tell me reactions. You have to.
Okay.
I assume it won't be streamed.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Yeah. Do you know the evil polycule? Is this a meme? Or in general, am I aware that polycules can be evil?
Don't look at me like that. I've pledged myself to Sir Takumi. I must remain faithful to him.
Oh, she's shooting tonight.
No! Don't stop! Oh my!
Why are you acting like a bunch of drunks? None of these drinks even have alcohol in them.
You can thank me for that. I added a little of this powder to our refreshments to make everyone extra happy.
Yigamu casually, I drugged everyone.
This goes
Yeah.
way
Well,
The party was a spur of the moment thing. It got pretty crazy towards the end, but it was still a lot of fun. All I'd ever wanted was for everyone to be comfortable around each other, to be happy. I was going to burn this scene into my memory, to remind myself of what I was fighting for, what I was fighting to protect. I wouldn't let anything tear us apart again.
all this happiness, something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is the killing game route. This is it. Our break from the killing game is over. It was the first day of the Invader Hunt's second round. In a lot of ways, it was similar to the first round, but the opening ceremony, we learned that one rule would be different. There was a joke advertising about wanting people to join a polycule that was evil. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember that actually. You don't hire goons anymore, you just join an evil polycule. That's great.
No, that's not a flashback. We haven't seen that.
Really? Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah. I mean, it is a flashback, but we haven't seen it.
I gotta make those more apparent.
Go up a little bit more. Okay, there.
There we go, yeah.
The second round will be extended to last 15 days instead of 10. Are there any objections?
I doubt you'd care if there were. Can you at least tell us why you're changing the schedule?
I don't want the executions to become too frequent, and several of you have already died. Kurara Uzusaki, Hiroko Shizuhara, Shoma Ginzaki. I didn't think we'd lose 3 hunters just in the first round.
You killed 2 of them yourself.
My point is, if the executions continue at this point, you'll all be wiped out too soon. That is not my aim here. The invader hunt must continue for as long as possible.
Then why did you change the time frame like this? And so suddenly? Is easing up the pace really all there is to it?
No use trying to figure out what the sponsor's thinking at this point. Now if it's been decided, we just have to go with it. And don't worry, you and me are the toughest buddy duo at the academy. We'll make it through to the end of this round easy.
That's what I was thinking too, man. We're buddies now, huh? Much like the first round, Yigamu and I were working as a pair. The rest of the alliance were exploring a different area. I would have liked to prefer us all to stay together, but...
And then this is not a flashback.
Skip, 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 skip.
Well, technically it is, but personally, I think we should split into 2 groups.
It had a lot of rules that had a member who was clearly not happy in it, but they made him record a video saying it was made by the people who were locally famous for making joke things. Okay, that's concerning. Yugama proposed this idea to everyone the night before.
As you know, we need to find this QB liquid stuff, while also earning enough points to stay in the game.
I misread.
It was like a joke thing.
Oh, I didn't see the period.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize the thing had changed. It lagged out for me now. It's inefficient to have us all searching in the same place. Now we've got more members, we should spread out a little. So, how about we go on these teams tomorrow? They're basically the same as in the first round, but we can all switch people around if we need to. We'll meet up here at the end of every day and report on our progress. That sound good to you, oh fearless leader? Well, actually, I wanted to team with Kiyoshika today.
I got swept up in the mood last night, but are you sure about these team formations?
What's the problem? Did you want me to put you with Nozomi instead?
Come on, I'm serious. Can the 2 of us really survive on our own? It's been 10 days since I fought any invaders. What if I've gotten rusty and slow you down?
Rusty? You? Not possible, trust me.
How can you be so sure?
I told you before, didn't I? You've got a talent. You're a natural-born killer. Now, let's get moving. We don't want Takimaru and the others to steal our kills while we're here shooting the breeze.
Yugama had begun walking further into the ruined town. I followed.
Okay, how about we look for invaders here? We could spend the morning earning points to secure our positions. Sound good?
Yeah. Once we're sure we're not on the bottom of the rankings, we can focus on finding the QB liquid.
Let's get our hunt on. Remember the secret I taught you.
Of course. Just detach myself and treat it like a dull, mundane work. Dull, mundane work. We wandered around in search of the invaders.
Jackpot. There's a whole swarm of them over there, Takumi. Let's sneak around and hit him with a pincer attack.
We found some invaders and we killed them. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. This is also mechexploitation.
You might even be good as an assassin as me now, Takumi. Your growth is so impressive. It's almost frightening.
Yugama was right. I was more efficient at killing than I had been in the first round. I could feel it. I didn't get so worked up about it anymore. I barely broke in a sweat. But was that really a good thing? This is weird. Don't you think? Delta and Weird Route is mechexploitation without the mech. That, yeah. I would say the mech kind of is there in the form of us taking control of Chris's body is very mech-exploitation. Just normal, but very much so in the Weird Rat too. Flesh mech. Those exist.
Wait, Yugami's like, but you've changed, Takumi.
Jeopardy does have a mech too. Stupid duck mech. I haven't been out on a hunt in a whole 10 days. So why am I still so good at this?
I keep telling you, it's a natural talent. Your potential defies normal logic. It makes no difference if you slack off. In the end, talent will out. It will bloom like a beautiful, deadly flower.
I have an aptitude for killing. That idea still bothered me, but I didn't have the time to fully unpack my feelings on the matter. Kill invaders, earn points, find QB liquid. Those are my priorities right now. 10 days is not that long. 10 days is very long. That is an extreme amount of hours, actually. It's more than a week.
If you're gonna go to like working out like every day and then like not working out for 10 days, you're gonna be like super rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not gonna be able to do nearly as much as you did before the 10 days.
Honestly, that does with like anything. If you don't cook for 10 days, you're gonna be worse than you were before. 10 days is quite a while. We continued hunting invaders for the rest of the morning. In the afternoon, we resumed our search in different ruined medical facilities. We shifted through the rubble until the sun started to go down. But in the end, we didn't find any QB liquid. We decided to head back before it got dark. We headed straight for the leisure lounge once we got back to the academy. Curious about the rankings for the Nerdo, we checked the board.
They haven't changed all that much since the last time we looked. The points from round 1 probably carried over into this one. That's good news for us, but anyone who was already near the bottom is going to have an even harder time catching up now.
15 days from now, someone else will die. And from the look of things, it could be Ima or Kako. Who knows? It might be me. We're all going to die eventually. That was the only thing we could be sure of, so as long as the invader hunt continued, we needed an escape. We had to get away from this game and all of the senseless killing. Hi guys! The nighttime announcement played like normal. That was the signal for the anti-sponsor alliance meeting. Everyone got together in my room like we agreed. Is everybody here? Okay, let's get started. I'd like each group to report on how their search went today. Although Yugamu and I didn't really have anything to report. We investigated an old factory, but there was nothing there but junk and rubble.
Cheer up, Takumi. Our group came up empty-handed too.
Why would that cheer me up?
We accomplished nothing.
Are you quoting something again, Kyoshika?
Gosh, I wish I knew what that was a reference to. Okay, well, even if we didn't find anything today, at least we're all in one piece. That's important too. Remember, even Wick invaders can be a problem if they game up on you, so I want you all to be very careful. If you run into a commander, don't even try to take them on. Just get out of there as fast as you can.
Finding an opponent that strong outside school grounds is only asking for trouble. For real, even Hiriko could defeat one of them on her own.
Say, Takumi, how many enemy commanders are still around anyway?
As far as I know, just 4. We haven't fought the leaders of the squads 4, 7, 10, or 11 yet. And of all of them, Squad 11's commander is one of the most dangerous. She's able to use auditory attacks to induce hallucinations and trap us in a dream world.
A master of illusion, changing our dreams into nightmares. At least we aren't stuck on a train with her.
How did you deal with that technique last time, Takumi?
Gaku played some kind of weird folk song over the school speakers to cancel out the commander's sound waves.
So, if the sound can't reach you, there's no hallucinations. Noise-canceling headphones should have the same effect then.
We could probably make some with the Gift-O-Matic. We can keep them on when we're outside in case we run into that commander.
Good idea. We'll start collecting the materials we need for him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm in. All of us wearing the same thing will make us feel like a real team, you know?
Indeed. It's like having class rings or matching t-shirts.
Ooh, why don't we make them different colors? Like we're a team of spandex-wearing heroes.
Yes! Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, guys.
Dibs on gold. Any champion worth her salt's gotta go for gold.
Also works because she is an extra ranger since she appeared as late. That's so good. I love this.
I will take silver, as befits a cool-headed swordswoman like myself.
Yes, that fits. Oh, you should be yellow.
Nah, I think pink suits you better, Hiyoshika. Just like the cotton candy clouds inside your head.
No, she should be yellow. She should be yellow. Yellow's the freaky weirdo.
Okay, Yugama's kind of a freaky weirdo, though.
Yeah, but he's also he's gay. So that means he's gonna have weird gay things with the main character, who's definitely Takumi. That means blue.
Yeah,
that means blue or
that's true.
black. That means blue or black. Weird emo gay things happen with those guys.
Are you calling me stupid again? Or naive? Both are untrue.
We stayed up late into the night discussing the designs for the headphones. Okay, I'm assigning them Mocha Gold, Nozomi White, Kyoshika Yellow, Yugami Blue, Tsubasa. I feel like she fits pink pretty well. She's cheerful. And, Takumi's red, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a lobster.
I wasn't expecting Sentai references. There's always a Sentai reference hiding. There always is. There's tokusatsu in everything. There's tokusatsu in your blood right now.
It's true.
It's true. Our first order of business today is collecting materials for the headphones.
Yeah, we'll need speakers and earplugs.
Where are the Kamen Rider references? I swear they have made one, right?
I don't know.
They've got
I mean, there's a lot of... There's a lot of mask things, so maybe.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like they've... Maybe they haven't. I feel... They have masks, they have motorcycles, they got kicks and henshins. They've got to make a Kamen Rider reference.
Why don't they yell henshin when they stab themselves?
That's true. They don't... They say... They scream because it hurts.
So they go, ah! Because it hurts.
I don't
really
think
badly.
I don't think they're thinking of a cool catchphrase when they're stabbing themselves in the stomach. It's kind of screwed up.
They actually do it in the heart.
Oh, yeah, they do. I forgot about that.
I'm sorry. I will say I don't think I've ever seen Takumi doing a rider kick in a CG.
No. This is so sad. I'm crying real tears. I think we can find those over in the residential area. Let's take a look. Go, my Dumbo.
Go, my chucklefuck.
Now we have all the materials we need to make headphones for the Alliance members.
In that case, let's use the rest of the day to earn some points. Alright, let's go to work. Once the search for materials is over, it was time to get back to the hunt. Yugamu and I walked through the ruined cityscapes like usual, looking for groups of wandering invaders. Whenever we found any, we attacked before they had the chance to react. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. What is happening? I was killing even more efficiently than yesterday. My pulse hadn't gotten any faster. There wasn't a single bead of sweat on my forehead. I was acting like a seasoned assassin, but it didn't make sense. Before I came to the academy, I'd never killed anyone before. Yugamu, tell me what's going on. Why am I so good at killing all of a sudden? Yugamu's drugging Takumi. That'd be funny. Takumi gets stronger? He does.
How many times are we gonna go over this? Talent, potential, a gift. Call it what you want. You've got it, man.
Was that all there was to it? Was I really just born with a natural affinity for cold-blooded murder? It was a simple enough explanation, but there was one lingering doubt in my mind I couldn't seem to shake. You said that sometimes people are unaware of gifts like this, right?
Don't get too hung up on that. I was just thinking out loud. You have a talent for killing, and our current circumstances are helping you cultivate it. What more do you need to know?
More than that. I need to know the truth. The whole truth. I was doing something I could never do before, and my proficiency was improving at a rate that didn't make sense. When I thought about that, fear rose up inside of me. What in the world was happening to me? Yugamu, please. If you know what's really going on here, I need you to tell me. This is a really weird rant. Don't say that. If you've modified me or something, I won't be mad. I just want to know the truth. I owed my life to Yugamu. If it hadn't been for him, those invaders I found on the first day of the hunt would have killed me for sure. I really wouldn't mind if it turned out he'd done something to me at some point. It was not knowing that was killing me. I'm begging you, Yugamu. Tell me what's happening to me. I looked Yugamu in the eye and held his gaze. I didn't care what he said next, so long as it wasn't more lies. After a few seconds, he broke eye contact and let out an exasperated sigh.
Okay, okay. You give me a passionate look like that, there's no way I could stay quiet about it.
Yugamu.
But this is your last chance to let sleeping dogs lie, Takumi. I don't think you're gonna like what you hear. You might even end up hating yourself. Are you prepared for that?
I would have asked if I wasn't. You've been through hell and back already. You think I can't handle a little more?
Alright. I gotta respect your determination. I'll tell you all about where your talent for killing comes from, and why it's developing so fast.
That was ominous, but at least it was honest. This was an honest moment between the two of us. Between Yugamu Omakage. Between Yugamu Okakage and Takumi Sumino.
First off, I swear by all I hold sacred that I haven't modified your body in any way.
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
Yes, if you're serious about it, then I'll trust you.
That said, your affinity for killing isn't as natural as I led you to believe. You have been modified. Not by me. You did it to yourself.
What? When? Why don't I remember it?
Maybe modified is misleading. If I mentioned absorption, would that ring any bells?
You mean because of absorbing cryptoglobin?
You told us you came here from the future. Do you remember the first thing you did when you arrived here? On day 2 of this timeline? You killed Eito Atsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin.
Yeah, I did. But that wouldn't make me change this much, would it?
No, I don't think so. Normally, that is. Absorbing cryptoglobin usually won't have any special influence on someone's personality, no matter how powerful it is. But when it comes to cryptoglobin, you're a rare case. Yours isn't like the rest of ours.
What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about my cryptoglobin. Stop being mean, man! My cryptoglobin's normal!
I beg to differ. Let me jog your memory. You killed Eito Atsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin in your previous timeline as well, right?
You was right about that. I killed Eito on day 99, my first time around.
That was not day 99. It was day 95. Sorry, I know that. It's day 95.
The game lied to you.
At least I'm pretty sure.
In other words, you... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, it's fine.
That's like a whole, 45 days from now.
Scary. We're gonna have to kill Eito again! Yay! That's how this game works, right?
That's now inside of us.
In other words, you absorbed the same person's cryptoglobin twice, and in succession. If that's not a rare case, I don't know what is. So now, you have a double dose of Eito's cryptoglobin inside you. It's twice as concentrated.
Friend
And-
inside me! I get it.
As is your Eito Atsuki-ness.
Including his rare talent for killing.
I began to tremble. My breathing was ragged. Eito, of course. He was the most ruthless killer I'd known. My first time here, he destroyed Sire. Killed Hiriko. He took out Ava too. Like none of their lives meant anything to him. Even killed the baby in the defense room. And I'd inherited his ability. This talent from him.
First time I saw you, I felt a kind of kinship with you. There was something inside you. Something just like me, but even more deadly.
What I'm hearing is I should have been shipping Yugama with Eito this whole time.
I could see it in your eyes. When you told us your story, I figured Eito must be the cause, and decided to try to develop it further. That's why I taught you how to be a better killer.
Why would you do that? If you knew something so terrible was inside me, why didn't you just leave it alone?
Because I knew we'd be needing a team ace.
Nice.
Let me tell you, when the sponsor showed up on day 25, I thought we were seriously screwed. There was no way a bunch of teenagers like us was going to get by in a world where monsters like that existed. If we were going to stand any chance of surviving, we needed a monster of our own. Someone worthy of being called the ultimate assassin.
I always felt like Yugamu's attitude didn't make sense. Ever since the invader hunt began, he'd been weirdly supportive towards me. But now, it all added up. His aim had been to bring out Eito in me.
I really am sorry I did this to you, but it was the only way.
Does that imply the reason why he was flirting with him so much is because that's Eito's side of him? That's kind of what's going to happen to me now?
Odds are, you'll get even better at killing.
I will say Yugamu does flirt with Takumi in a bunch of other routes, though.
Okay.
That he doesn't have flirt Beto.
This time he just has evil intentions with his flirting. But all the other times he's just doing it for fun, I guess.
Well, okay, no, some of the other ones are a little bit evil as well, I will say.
Okay, we do also know that he considers people he wants to victimize as if they were love interests, so that's not so surprising.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he talks about assassinating like it's a love story.
I don't know. Cryptoglobin is already one very big mystery. In your case, it's unique on top of that.
You don't know, but you did it anyway. Did this mean I was only going to get more and more like Eito from here on? What if my whole personality was overridden by Eito's? Could that happen? Wait, the lapses in memory. Did Eito's cryptoglobin cause them as well? No, you just bonk your head a lot, man. Did he somehow take over while I was blacked out?
That's not out of the question. It's especially suspicious that there's such a clean cutoff between your periods of lucidity. It could be that something happened to strengthen the Eito side of you during that time.
My vision started to go fuzzy. My head, too. I could barely string a coherent thought together anymore. I somehow returned to the academy after that, but I didn't remember the journey. One moment I was wandering aimlessly, the next I was back.
And I was holding Yugamu's head.
Ah! My head started to clear. It looks like I was back in my room. I was lying on my bed and staring up at the ceiling. Found myself thinking back to the day Yugamu had offered to form a team with me. This is what you wanted all this time, Yugamu. I'd never completely trusted him. I knew he had some hidden motive, some plan up his sleeve, but I would never guessed he was interested in... He was ATO. I'd never guessed that in a million years. Any sense of normality I'd been holding on to had been torn to shreds. It had been a shock when Tekimaru and the others had turned their backs on me, but that was nothing compared to what I was feeling now. Thinking about it now, though, maybe I had trusted Yugano. Maybe that's why the truth hurt so much. It was like half of my soul had been ripped away. I felt so exhausted, so hollow. I couldn't even bring myself to sit up. I just lay there, thinking and doing nothing at all. Time passed, and before I knew it, it gotten dark outside.
How much longer we got?
Probably about, I'm gonna say 40 or so minutes
40?
on my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if we have a good stopping point, Sophie?
I mean, after this day would probably be as good as any.
Okay. The nighttime announcement played. The other members of the anti-sponsor alliance filed into my room.
The headphones are finished! Everyone pick a color.
Here's time to see if I was right. Sabasa revealed her latest handiwork and gasp of admirations from the others.
There was red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, black. Those were the colors.
So I was wrong.
Probably, yeah.
No! Nozomi Black Ranger is very fun though. I think I was thinking white because she's mostly white, but Black Ranger would be really fun.
Well, I think that maybe they're just... I think they're just showing the last image. I don't know, but...
I don't think she'll
Wow!
be yellow.
They're so cute! Thank you, Tsubasa.
These look awesome. Words aren't enough. Let me do 10 squats to show my appreciation.
You're a masterful mechanic, Lady Tsubasa. Your talent shines brighter than diamonds.
Aw, you guys are too kind.
Everyone took a pair of headphones and tried trying them on.
Silver definitely suits me best. It even matches with the holy Jumanji sword.
She's not a special ranger, but she definitely wants to be. Damn.
I'd like the yellow ones. I've always thought of it as a lucky color. Maybe they'll bring the Alliance luck.
She doesn't fit a yellow ranger stereotype at all. I can't think of a single yellow ranger that is like her at all.
I'll go with black. Makes it easier to lurk in the shadows and stalk my victims.
I got one right.
I'll take the blue. That color just kind of screams cool-headed mechanic to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Go all the way for me. I'll take these. These will go great with my companion. My championship belt. Jeez Louise.
The only pair left is red. I guess those are for me.
Go on, Takumi. Put them on. See how they feel. I'm sure red will suit you.
Red is a leader's color. Convention has decreed it.
Blue is the nerd in MPP and Mighty Morphin, yeah. Blue is the nerd. Funny sentence. Everyone looked at me expectantly. They all looked so excited and happy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't accept these.
He doesn't want the AirPods?
They're apple.
shakes my head. I can't believe this.
Huh? Why not? Do you not like the design?
No, they look great. Problems with me, not them. You see, there's something inside of me. I told everyone what I'd done earlier today. About how I'd absorbed 2 doses of H's cryptoglobin back to back. How its influence was now making me more like him. And how it was the worst case scenario. My personality might actually be replaced with his. There's something else too. I've been getting weird lapses in my memory. Saying it out loud made the fear even worse. I hated to think I had a monster like Ato inside of me. If he took over, there was no telling what what might happen. He wouldn't hesitate to kill everyone here, though. It's like I'm possessed, cursed. So I've decided I'm going to step down as the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. I lowered my head in a show of...
Contrition.
What do you say?
Contrition.
Contrition? What does that word mean?
I don't know.
Google.
Dude, I've been just like when I'm supposed to be going to bed, I just get on Deltarune Connected and start dicking around.
Oh, feeling of
I love
regret.
I love playing as Chris and then go around and opening a bunch of dark fountains and ruining everybody else's experience.
Why would you do that? It's crazy.
Because it's funny to see a big black line going off the entire screen that everybody can see.
Oh my god.
The fact you haven't been banned yet is crazy.
No, I'm not the only one who does it. That's the thing. Like, the other day, there was like a whole bunch of Chris's, and we were all in a line, and then we're like right at the part where like most people spawn in, and then we just had a line of dark fountains going.
Oh god.
Life is so beautiful. I love humanity so much. That's
It was.
awesome. It's horrible.
I approve, though. It's horrible, but in a really funny way.
That's hilarious, but also you're evil.
It's really fun. I mean, they can just move.
Yeah, I don't think if you spawn in for the first time, you're gonna think, oh, I can just move. I think you're gonna think, oh, my game, what happened to it?
No, but like that's where like people spawn in there. You choose to spawn in there at that point, but people usually spawn there because it's where the most people are. But the reason there's sometimes the most people there is because there's a bunch of Chris's there.
That does slightly improve it. That's a bit morally easier. It wouldn't be easy, but being on my own again, I couldn't risk becoming a threat to my own teammates. I tried to tell myself I was fine with it. That was better this way, but then...
That got cut off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like heard your breath in, and then a pause, and then your breath out.
Basically anything important was cut.
Let's try this again. Please, microphone. Please. Don't sound cancel me. I'm being genuine. I'm acting.
There we are, yeah, that works.
The room suddenly erupted with laughter. It was so loud I couldn't help looking up.
I'm possessed. Cursed. You actually said that with a straight face. How adorably delusional.
Hey, what's so funny? This is a genuine problem.
Yeah, guys, don't laugh at him. mean, the whole edgelord routine was kind of ridiculous, but still. I'm sorry. I just can't hold it in.
Now even you're laughing at me.
Boys are so silly sometimes.
Even you, Nozomi? Well, this isn't the reaction I was expecting. What's with you guys? I'm being serious here.
We know you are, sweetie. That's what makes it so hilarious. You've got no reason to be scared of us, Curtis. You overcame it and made it work for you a long time ago.
I've overcome it.
Of course. You have a little bit of Ato in you has already helped you score a bunch of points in this game. You scored so much it even got you that one prize from the sponsor. If it hadn't been for that vial of Crypto Globe, and Nozomi wouldn't be here right now. So you got a new power that allowed you to save a life. What's so cursed about that?
Huh. I never thought about it that way before. It's true, though. I was only able to help Nozomi with her rejection symptoms because I'd killed so many invaders and placed high in the rankings.
Whether it's a curse or a blessing, it's all how you look at it. In the meantime, you just gotta keep being you, Takumi.
It's nice of you to say that, but it doesn't make the problem go away. If Ato really does take over my body someday, then
We'll just slap you around till you come back to your senses.
That's what friends are for, right? Come on, have some faith in us.
Even if your body is consumed by the king of all curses, we'll send him back to hell in disgrace.
You just couldn't resist getting another reference in there, could you? Yeah. Whatever the origins of this power might be, I trust you to use it in the right way, Takumi.
what were you gonna say, Keyblade?
I forgot. My brain literally just. It's all good.
Well,
Carry
Picks
on.
up a baseball bat, hits your head.
You have a kind heart and a strong spirit to back it up.
I was dazzled by the brightness of my friend's smiles. Not so long ago, I'd felt completely alone, and now I had people who were this nice to me. It was almost too much to bear.
Now that's settled, let's go back to the headphones. You don't want all our hard work to go to waste, do you? Come on, put 'em on!
Okay. I took the headphones from Tsubasa and put them on. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and black. Each member of our team now wore one of those colors. We looked at each other and nodded. I love AirPods! That brought today's meeting to an end. The others went back to their rooms. All except one person who made no move to leave. Aren't you going to go to Yamu? Yamu stood by the wall, his eyes downcast.
Hate me? For using you like this?
Hey, no. I was surprised though. Since this killing game started, you've basically been my closest friend. But now you tell me you only wanted to bring out Ato's characteristics from inside of me. Did I ever matter to you at all?
Use hiding it now. I'll be completely honest with you. When we first met, I thought you were a total dud. Aside from Ato's latent properties, there was nothing special about you. No charisma, no expertise, no talent.
Wow, that's pretty harsh.
Back then, I thought we'd be better off without you. If there'd been a way to switch your personality with Atos, I'd have done it without a second thought.
Okay, that's really harsh. He murdered a bunch of people.
I won't ask for your forgiveness. I think seeing Kurara die in such a horrible way made me a little crazy. I wanted the sponsor to pay. I wanted to make them suffer, even if it meant me being less than humane in my methods. But the more time you and I spent together, I found myself feeling more affectionate toward you.
Affectionate how?
You don't always make the best choices, and you're way too hard on yourself. But for all that, you never turn away from the light. Even when your friends turned their backs on you, you kept fighting for them. Want to know what I think your crowning moment was?
You guys are still here? Hi, Padaru. Nice to see you.
When you dove headlong into danger to try and save Hiroko? When I saw you do that, I was grinning from ear to ear. I thought, who even is this maniac I've gotten myself involved with? And before I knew it, I was rushing in to join you. I never thought of myself as a team player, till I started hanging out with you.
That's right. I told Yagami to run back then, but he stayed and fought with us. We had no chance of winning, but he joined us anyway.
Rest easy, Takumi. You getting taken over by Ato's personality isn't impossible, but if I know you the way I think I do, it'll never happen. You'll tame those impulses and continue to give your all to protect your friends. That's just the kind of guy Takumi Sumino is.
More than anything else, I trust you to do the right thing.
With that, Yagami quickly left the room. He wasn't actually blushing, but he was giving off the same impression. He put up a happy-go-lucky front, but I guess he got shy sometimes. They really trust me, huh? That thought had a profound effect on me. I was even more determined than ever to keep my team alive. I'd repay their trust and get them all back to the artificial satellite safely. And to do that, I need to find some QB liquid, and soon. We hadn't found even a trace of any so far, but we couldn't give up yet. I'd find that liquid. I would. I definitely categorically, without fail. And as it turned out, the very next day, that prediction came true, although not in the way I was expecting.
Do we want to end here, or do we want to keep going?
What time we got?
About 25 minutes.
25. Do you think we have a good stopping point in 25, Sophie?
I don't remember. I thought, yeah, my sense of time is way off. Cause this is, well, I've said this before, but this is like the third route I played. So like, it's been a while.
It's true. I thought you. Oh wait, no. The guide you have just has the broad strokes, right?
Yeah, the detailed guide only does it for the first 100 days, and then the rest of the guide is only for where what endings each of the decisions lead to.
Screwed up. Yeah, if this is a good stopping point. 20 isn't a lot to do anything worth anyways.
That's fair.
I missed 100 line.
Yeah, I missed it so much. I missed Kumi's dumb face.
You can look at his dumb face whenever you want. You know that, right?
I do, but it's different. I have his dumb bootleg face
Oh,
on my
that's
desk
true.
right now.
You need to print
full
out
of
all of his sprites Put it on your wall.
All of them.
Every
That's one of my favorite
single
CGs.
one.
And all of these, all the CGs.
Because every fantasy makes us stupid, so you need all of them to just have them around.
That's true.
Say bye to my stream, guys. Say bye to my stream.